on this review rather, I'm going local. Local. So, that's better. My head's not touching the top of the screen now. Maybe a small bloke. Well, small on height. But anyway, yes, from Navigation Brewery, based in Nottingham. This is their American IPA. This is a West Coast IPA, dry hopped with, I think that says mosaic. Yeah, dry hopped with mosaic. This is 5.2%. I did miss that comment just then. I will quickly look back at the comments in a minute. It gives history on the back. So it says here, how version is brewed with copious amounts of the American hop mosaic to emphasize its grapefruit and cherry blossom. That does sound nice. Aromas and palate with a lasting bitterness that leaves you wanting more. This is canned and brewed and canned at 17 Meadow Lane in Nottingham. Meadow Lane, not far away from Magpie Brewery, and not far away. Yeah, Navigation, lovely. Especially with you being Nottinghamshire based. Yes. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Navigation, some nice beers from them. And obviously you know about Adventure Beer, Liam. And Adventure Beer. Oh, I still haven't got the rhubarb crumble. I hope I can get it before it goes out of stock. I'll be gutted if I can't. But if I can't, I can't. You know, you can't win them all. I can't, you know, sometimes you ain't got the money, and that's as simple as that. So, American West Coast IPA. I'm very interested to get the grapefruit and the cherry blossom. That's interesting. Yeah, Meadow Lane in Nottingham. Meadow Lane is famous for one reason. Well, 2 or 3 reasons, I suppose. If you're a beer fan, Navigation and Magpie Brewery. But if you, oh yeah, grapefruit, massive grapefruit nose. But if you're a fan of football, Notts County, the oldest football club in the world. Well, non-league at the moment, but yeah, still the oldest football club in the world. Hopefully they'll get back into the league. And hopefully Nottingham Forest and Notts County at some stage will be battling each other's in the Premiership where they belong. I do get bored of IPAs at times, to be fair. I try and flit, but because it's a local beer, I like to embrace local, you know, as you do. That's why I'm drinking out of Adventure Beer, because that's a local firm delivering local beers. So, oh, so on the nose, grapefruit on the nose. I'm interested to get to the taste and try and get this cherry blossom. So yeah, hazy, dark amber port, whitehead. I think Chris Hooton's doing a good job, to be fair. Good evening again. I just think he needs to clear the shit out of Forest. Our Greek owners, fair play to them, they're doing well for Forest, but they need to get rid of all the shit that we bought. My favourite beer style above anything is Imperial Stouts. Love Imperial Stouts. They're just amazing. Only problem is they cost you a bloody fortune. You know, so basically stouts above anything. For me at least. I like Benjamin, I like your use of the words. You know, you're obviously a good fan of beers just by what you're saying. It's interesting. It's killing me that the comments go off so quick. I get like a split flipping second and they go off. That's what I like my laptop on. I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to make this a shortish review. Then I won't piss the wife off by being down in the shed when my grandson's done his ankle. Not that there's anything we can do, obviously, because we can't go to the hospital anyway. Cheese and onion IPA. This is a twangy grapefruit. Don't know if I'm getting cherry blossom though, to be fair. They do make some good beers. I had a blueberry, I think it was a blueberry waffle one from them. And yeah, they do make some good beers. If there's anything about Nottingham that is good, well, I live there for starters, but that's nothing, you know, by the by. But we have got some amazing breweries in and around Nottingham and Nottinghamshire as a whole. The list of fantastic breweries is stunning. Liquid Light, Black Iris, Neon Raptor, Castle Rock, Blue Monkey, Lincoln Green, Navigation, Nottingham Brewery, Bang the Elephant, Alter Ego. You know, and that's just a fraction of the Nottingham breweries. Yeah, Liam, I fancy oldest brewery in Nottingham. Nottingham Brewery is actually, and Shipston's as well. Nottingham Brewery is classed as the oldest brewery because there was a Nottingham Brewery. But when it comes to actual breweries, that the age of the breweries, Totally Brewed as well. There's another one. Black Iris. Forgot about them. God, sacrilege. Castle Rock for me is probably the oldest of the breweries in Nottingham. Definitely. Good evening, James. I bow down to your excellence and your knowledge. So for those who don't know, and I'm sure you do know, Rampant Lion Reviews, or Rampant Lion Beer Reviews, James, is probably, without doubt, the most, I would say, the best beer review that I've ever seen. You know, and that's being honest, not being pissed. The detail on his beer reviews is something incredible. You know, it's not just some twat talk, pissy arse talking about beers, but the detail is something else. And I'm not arse licking, but just speaking the truth. One does like to speak the truth. In a pissed up state, maybe. But yeah, one does like to speak the truth. Although I'm not pissed up at the moment because, yeah, if I go up the arse pissed up, I'm getting a bollocking. So no pissy arse, no pissed up. But anyway, lovely beer. So yeah, full of grapefruit. I'm not really getting, yeah, but he's a great bloke, trust me. He's got a sense of humour that, awesome sense of humour. So yeah, Nottingham Brewery, Navigation, Meadow Lane, obviously famous for the county ground. And not far away from Magpie Brewery as well. Yeah. I've got on that wall there about 50 different glasses. And it's an absolute bastard changing glasses. It is. And washing the bastards. I hate them. I hate it. Does mind nothing. But yeah, so every day I've just broke one glass as well. I broke a glass. I had a Castle Rock Brewery glass and I broke it, washing it out. I must have twatted it with the hosepipe too much and I broke it. So yeah, gutted about that. Yeah, I don't put them in a dishwasher because the dishwasher has wiped out so many glasses. And you know when you pay £5 a glass, you know, you go in the dishwasher, oh fuck me, it's took another glass out, and you're like, what the hell? Anyway, one does apologise. Swearing on beer reviews, never the done thing. I'm interested in the pinter. I am. From a homebrew point of view, brewing your own. Yeah. That's what I'm doing with the hand washing. Yeah. Getting down and dirty. Although I still broke the glass. Good evening. Well, you see, yeast is not a problem. Adding yeast to your own brew is not an issue. It's the sugar. Good evening, Craig. And how are you? Going home with your daughter? Good on you, matey. Let's hope you recovered from last night. You and Harry, Mr. Blue Nose Bear Reviews. Good for you to get out, mate. You know, normality is king. Normality, you know, in this last year, that bit of normality means so much. And for the yeast, there are a lot more people on here that can answer own brew questions than even me, because they're brewing more than I can. And that's the good thing about the community. It's never just about the person in front of the camera. There's a lot more people that do brewing, beer reviews, and that's the great thing, you know. I just drink and get pissy arsed. Nice grapefruit twang to this, and hopefully no kids are in the background. One does apologise. I really ought to not swear on beer reviews. It's not good. I'll be sounding like naughty beer reviewers, but yeah. Mallard? No, never heard of them. Never heard of Maypole either. See, we used to have Hardy and Anson's in the Nottingham area, but they got took over. It's West Coast. They got took over by, you have the volume down low, on the train. So, me being a bit dumb, how far's London from Kent then? Out of curiosity. Because obviously if you're on a train, it's a decent journey. I'm not sure really. I'm not sure I'm that much of a beer connoisseur that I prefer. I know. I'm not sure which IPA I prefer. I mean, if we're talking stouts, I love imperial stouts. But when it comes to IPAs, sometimes I just get so bored of them. In this day and age, you know, the lines are so blurred between different versions of IPAs, and I'm surprised they haven't brought out a Nottingham IPA, you know, like and then a West Midlands IPA. I mean, I do like this. It's a really twangy beer, grapefruit. I'm not really getting that cherry blossom that was promised. I do get the grapefruit. It's holding well, isn't it? I know. I daren't do anything too strong for the last beer review because one's half steam in there. Job's a good one. And I need to hear back from the hospital to make sure me grandson's okay. Yeah, so on the last beer review, my daughter, 18% freeze distilled rye wine. Oh, bless you. Is that what you're drinking? Can't fault you. 18%. Oh. So yeah, on the last beer review, I got my daughter rang me and I declined, and then my wife came down and told me that my grandson's in hospital, local hospital, without a suspected broken ankle. So Jesus Christ, that's not good. 18%. Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, bless him. He's only 2.5 years old, and you know, he's a little lad. God knows what happened. you know, but hopefully mum and dad are okay. You know, it's kids, you know, we all, obviously, for anybody who has children, you know, kids can be tough at times. They do things and they fall over, and yeah, it should bounce back. But yeah, it's you know, as they get older, you get more worries. When they start off as babies, you've got worries, and then you get older, they do certain things. And in September, my little one, 10-year-old, he goes up to big school. Yeah. I'm not going to be too long. Don't want the bollocking. And yeah, as they get older, then you've got school, and then you've got big school. My little lad's going to big school soon. Mum and dad will be there with baby, because they've got the baby as well. My other grandson. And yeah, definitely. And but yeah, kids do recover. Yeah, definitely. So anyway, before I rattle on too long and get more and more intoxicated, although another review's coming, and yeah, so anyway, I'll put my review head on for a second instead of my pissed up head. So grapefruit all day long on this. I did not get the cherry blossom. So we need people like Goathead and others to know that there's the group on Facebook, because that's a good little community for you all to chat about the homebrew stuff. So still not getting the cherry blossom. Although to be fair, I've never actually drank cherry blossom or smelt it. Obviously, there's a hint of cherry, but I've never gone up and gone smelling cherry blossom. So, you know, you can smell it from a distance. I mean, if there was ever an eggy fart beer, I'm well up with that. I can smell that fucker all day long. But anyway, one does apologise. Children in the background. You smelt fish in the past? I can't go down that road. I can't. I can't. What's the Facebook group? Can't remember myself. Beer review community or something on Facebook. I will start posting the links. I will add the links to each beer review so that you can see it. I did post about it. I'm sure I did. Yeah. Can't remember. I've had a drink since then. And so, Navigation Brewery, 18 minutes. Jesus Christ, I never do a short review. Yeah, I'm sure I posted about it. Yeah. American IPA, West Coast IPA, 5.2%. That's 15% of beer I've drank tonight. Bless you. On the nose, grapefruit, and to be honest, it was grapefruit all day long. I didn't get the cherry blossom. Got to be honest. You know, it's one of those things. You either get it or you don't. You know, and if I don't, I don't. I don't lie about it because it's pointless. But I did enjoy a nice hazy. I think it was amber. Was it amber? God knows. Amber pour, whitehead. Yeah, that's about all I can remember. Getting old. 49. Wait till you get to 49, you'll forget as well. Dog's obviously been to the toilet because all of a sudden he's running around and laughing. So, yeah. Yeah. So, for me, I enjoyed it. Nice beer, good West Coast IPA. Out of 5, yeah, for me, about a 4.2 out of 5. Who's lighter? Yeah, decent enough beer. A dog shit review, yeah. No late night dog shit reviews tonight. No, I don't want to get a bollocking off the wife. Yeah, the dog. Yeah, he's definitely a lighter. Yeah, he's happy. He's running around. When he's running around, we know that he's done. Yeah, get that way. Go. No clappy feet on the floor. And that's it for this beer review. You don't get this from other beer reviews, do you? You know, yeah. Other beer reviewers are a lot more professional than Wraggy. Yeah. Oh well, can't win them all. You know, you are what you are. Jobs are good. You know, I am what I am. You know, I can't be any different. It's just the way it is. Right, last beer review. And back in 2 minutes. Thank you all for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. I always forget to say that stuff, but there you go. I've said it. Cheers. 2 minutes. Oh, 21 minutes. Jesus. I'm